Indian cinema, we're talking about countless stars over more than a century. But who are the true legends? Today, we're going on a quest through over 100 years of film history, all the way from 1913 to right now, to answer that exact question.
So let's just put it out there. The big, fiercely debated question: who are the undisputed king and queen of Indian cinema? Now, to figure this out, we're not just looking at popularity or how much money their movies made. No, we're using a very specific set of rules to define what makes a true legend.
Right, so this isn't about who's famous for a hot minute. This ranking is built on four key pillars. First, longevity. How long did their star power actually last? Second, influence. How much did they really shape the industry and the actors who came after them? Then there's transformation. Did they completely change our idea of what a hero or heroine could be? And finally, cultural legacy. What do they represent that's bigger than just their films?
Okay, with those rules set, let's dive in, starting with the men. We're looking for that one actor who stands head and shoulders above all the rest.
And just look at this list of contenders. You've got Kamal Hassan, the actor's actor, respected for his pure craft. Shah Rukh Khan, the absolute global superstar of romance. The legendary Raj Kapoor, the great showman who helped define a whole era. And at number 2, Dilip Kumar, the original tragedy king whose quiet power influenced generations. What an incredible lineup, but none of them made it to number 1.
So after sifting through a century of cinema, who is the one actor that checks all our boxes more than anyone else? It's Amitabh Bachchan. According to this analysis, he is crowned the single greatest male star in the history of Indian cinema. So why him? Well, because he completely redefined the hero. His angry young man persona wasn't just a role. It tapped into the frustration of an entire generation back in 1970s India. He is easily the most enduring star on this list, still a massive force in his 80s, and he didn't just play characters. With that voice and that persona, he became a national symbol of resilience and timeless authority.
All right, the king has his crown. So now let's turn to the women. The search for the queen is just as intense, packed with icons who absolutely define their eras.
And wow, what a lineup of screen royalty. We have the amazing superstar Sridevi, who could do comedy and drama like nobody else. The original tragedy queen, Meena Kumari, famous for those heartbreaking performances. The iconic Madhubala, the Venus of cinema, whose legend is just as big as her beauty. And in the number 2 spot, Nargis, who played the strong, modern Indian woman on screen way before it was a common thing. Each one is a true legend.
But just like with the men, there is one actress who, when you look at longevity, transformation, and legacy, rises above all the others.
And that is Rekha. She is ranked number 1, the ultimate female legend of Indian cinema.
So why Rekha? Well, because her career is the ultimate story of transformation. She's the embodiment of resilience and reinvention, going from a more conventional actress to this enduring symbol of sensuality and mystique. Think about it. She didn't just act in movies. She became a metaphor for timeless class. She outlasted almost all of her peers, and to this day, she remains an absolute icon.
Now this is where it all clicks together and gets really fascinating. It isn't just that Amitabh Bachchan and Rekha are number 1. It's how their journeys to the top are basically perfect mirror images of each other. This is what makes the whole argument so powerful. Just look at the parallels. He became an archetype, the angry young man. She became a metaphor for reinvention. Both of them had to navigate huge career challenges and scandals, and both came out not just okay, but even stronger. They each represent a specific period in film, and yet somehow they've both become completely timeless. So, after weighing a century of cinema against those 4 pillars, influence, longevity, transformation, and legacy, we arrive at the final verdict.
Amitabh Bachchan and Rekha. Their parallel journeys of survival, reinvention, and just becoming something more. That's what makes them the undisputed king and queen of the Indian cinematic pantheon.
And that leaves us with a final thought. Being a true legend isn't just about fame or hit movies. It's about becoming a symbol, an idea that outlasts the work itself. So I'll leave you with this question. For you, what is it that truly makes a legend timeless?